It is now 6:14. Betsy Kling is here. And as you said, it was a gorgeous morning today.
We started off beautifully. Certainly a nice start to the day. And I thought, uh-oh, here we go. Temperatures are going to skyrocket. And then we're going to end up with thunderstorms. That did not happen yet. We did see the temperatures warm up. We made it into the low 70s. It's right about where we thought it was going to be today. However, the rain is not here yet, but that's going to start to change. There is a look at what is in the forecast, the windshield wipers, right? But here's the thing, slim rain chances will be around tomorrow. That's kind of the latest in the forecast. We are expecting the rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to be very widespread. And as far as what has changed in the bigger picture of the forecast, fewer rain chances will be around for Saturday. That doesn't mean it'll be dry, but it's definitely far from a washout. For the evening, expect these clouds to continue for us. Temperatures fade back into the low 60s at the midnight hour. We may have a few upper 50s to start the day tomorrow, but I think low 60s will likely do it for most of us, as we are sitting in the mid 60s right now. A lot of cloud cover is in place. We have seen quite a bit of cloud cover, although the high thin clouds greeted us this morning. They began to thicken up, and if you can't see it now, off to the southwest quarter there, you can start to see some of the rain showers that are stacking up off to the southwest. These will begin to rotate into the rest of the area as we head through the overnight hours tonight. So a few pops of shower activity may be coming through this evening, but by and large, it looks like the more robust chances for the rain will hold off until later this evening. And a lot of that right now is in western Ohio. So heads up for Richland County, Mansfield area, up into Norwalk, and maybe Sandusky getting clipped by some of these showers here over the next few hours. But this whole system is rotating through the Ohio Valley, and that will likely spread our rain chances across the area through the day tomorrow. Here's the thing, though. Notice there's a whole lot of areas that don't have rain at the same time. So this is one of those storm systems that is not bringing a shield of rain. It's just more or less scattered showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. As far as timing things out, early morning and then into the start of the day tomorrow. That's when those chances start to show up across the bulk of northeast Ohio. Western Ohio, southwestern Ohio, that rain is a little bit more likely, and it will probably end up being a little bit more persistent. So let's step through your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. We are going to keep the clouds in play, and we'll throw a few rain chances into the area as the evening goes on, but I wouldn't cancel any plans. If you're going to take a walk, go ahead and do it. Temperatures are going to be in the low and mid 60s, right about where we are now through 9 o'clock. Into the early morning tomorrow, upper 50s to right around 60 degrees to start the day. Note that we have clouds in play, but we may get a few breaks in the clouds too. The one interesting thing about our hour-by-hour forecast, it doesn't necessarily show you the type of cloud cover. So if this ends up being high cloud cover, we'll end up getting Russ Mitchell's favorite weather, veiled sunshine, and that is basically where we have a nice deck of clouds in the higher parts of the atmosphere, but the sun is able to shine right through it. So it's a little bit of an interesting conundrum there. But the northeasterly winds will kind of keep temperatures in check through the day tomorrow. We're likely to get back into the low 70s farther south, but the cooling influence of the lake right along the lakeshore will keep temperatures likely in the 60s there. In the afternoon, now you're starting to see more of those shower chances showing up. So we are going to probably see the scattered showers most likely in the afternoon, but it's not a solid sheet of rain that is coming down, and certainly not a lot of thundery activity. And then later in the day on Wednesday, the showers, notice they're going a little bit more north to south. That's as that storm system departs. And then we kind of re-rack things. Thursday is going to be a day that we get to see some sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful day for us. What you can't see is that there's yet another storm system west of us that will be showing up, and that is likely to bring us some rain and thunder on Friday. So we've bumped up the rain and thunder chances for Friday. There you see it in your Medina Country Club 7-day outlook. Temperatures are going to be in the mid 70s as we wrap up this week and head into the weekend. Now Saturday, I think the showers will more or less be lingering. So we're kind of aiming a little bit more into the morning rather than the afternoon, with hopes that we may even get some breaks by Saturday night. That would set us up then for what I think is going to be a gorgeous Sunday with upper 70s, partly cloudy skies. We will pop back into the low 80s next week, so the heat is not gone. As a matter of fact, remember, it's just mid-May. It's okay, it'll come back. And careful what you wish for sometimes. But you can see that overall, there's not a really bad day in that forecast. It's just dancing around with these spring rain showers, which is great because the flowers are up and they need the rain.
Looks good.
So that's
Absolutely.
It. Wow, veiled sunshine. We'll take it.
It's all for you.
Every day. Thank you. Not too much, not too little. Just right.
Right.
Just like April 22nd.
It's like Goldilocks.
Like Goldilocks.
They call me all the time, Goldilocks, as you can tell. Thank you very much.